Lord will not grow tired of giving. Those who trust in the Lord, they will never grow tired. But today, most of the Christians have grown tired of giving. Ask your neighbor, are you one of them? Ask him or her again, are you one of them? Have you grown tired? Have you grown weary of giving? Of practicing the ministry of giving? Paul is this morning making an appeal and an urge by reminding us that we are supposed to go back and minister and practice the ministry of giving without getting tired. Because from the words of Isaiah, that those who trust in the Lord will never grow tired. Meaning that if I grow tired of giving, if I grow tired of practicing the ministry of giving, it means that I've also grown tired of trusting the Lord. If it means if I've grown tired of practicing the ministry of giving, if I've grown tired, if I've grown weary of giving, then it means that I've also grown tired of trusting in the Lord. Trusting the Lord. Paul, this morning, is making an appeal. He is urging us that let us not grow tired. Let us not grow weary in giving and practicing the ministry of giving. But instead, we should continue trusting in the Lord and so continue practicing the ministry of giving. But because of the growing, because of us growing in being tired, becoming tired of giving, some of the abnormalities happen. Do you know these kinds of unusual things? Because of that growing tired, we begin giving tissues in the box of offerings. Yes, and I speak like this with a lot of our testimony. We begin giving tissues in the boxes of offerings. Whenever the hymn of giving is being sung, because of growing tired, we go gestically and with a lot of strength, holding our paper, our hands like this. And you know the Bible said that even your neighbor, even the other hand should not know what you are giving. Isn't it? Yes. So we hold our hands like this until when the offering box is, and then we drop. But dropping what? Tissue. It is not tissue. Microphone. And if it is not tissue, we begin put meat in that. And if you don't believe me, you can just go to where the counting is done after the services. You will see wonders. And if it is not about tissue or needles, people and Christians of Emmanuel Kendeleni, they bring empty envelopes. And we go there majestically, wanting to receive blessings, but we empty what? Envelopes. But why is it that? Because we feel tired of giving. Just tell your neighbor, don't grow weary of giving. If you trust in the Lord, then don't grow weary of giving. Praise be to God. Paul is making a reminder this morning that we should not grow tired, but we should continue giving. And not only that, Paul was making a reminder, but also Paul was telling the Christians of Corinth that do not let me down. Do not let me down. in verse 5, in verse 3 to 5, Paul is expressing his pride of the Christians of Corinth. And he's telling them that I am proud of you. And I've been proud of you. And that's why he said, I don't want to be wrong in my boasting about you. Verse 4. We would be embarrassed, not to mention your own embarrassment, if some Macedonian believers came with me and found that you were not ready after all I had told them. That Paul was expressing his pride about his confidence about the Christians of Corinth. You know, if you are confident of another person, you will say that hata ufanyeje yeye yuko sawa. Just like what happened to God with his minister Job. God was so confident with Job that he told Satan, whatever you do, you will do it, but you will not overcome my servant Job. If you read Job chapter 9, God was so confident and he was so proud of Job that in whatever circumstances, but Satan will never overcome Job in any means. Paul, at the same time, Paul was also proud. He was also so confident of the Christians, about the Christians of Corinth, that he told the people of Macedonia that the Christians of Corinth are well, they are good, they are giving very well, and they are promised. But now at this particular time, Paul is expressing his dissatisfaction. That he feels like the Christians of Corinth are letting him down. At this point of time, Paul was taking the position of God. That God is telling the Christians, do not let me down. But if you practice the ministry of giving, God is going to be confident of you. God is going to be proud because of you. Just tell your neighbor, don't let God down. Don't let God down. Praise be to God. And Paul is telling them, these people, that don't let me down. And he's taking the position of God, that God is expressing he do not want you to let him down. We let God down. And we also let the ministry of God down if we don't give. God wants to be proud of you. God wants to be proud of me in my life. Who among us here, God can be proud of you, that hata mwambie shetani kabisa, nenda ukamjaribu fulani, lakini hata mfanye vipi, lakini hataweza kuniacha katika kunitolea mimi. Whom among us can God be proud and be confident like that? And not only that, but also Paul taking the position of God. He is telling the Christians of Corinth, do not bring shame. Do not bring an embarrassment. Because he says, we will not be embarrassed, not to mention your own embarrassment. If some Macedonians, believers, came with me and found that you were not ready after all I had told them. That after all what Paul had told the people of Macedonia about the Christians of Corinth, but he feels that he is going to be embarrassed. God speaks unto us this morning that we should not ashame him.